Never been a struggle. I'm lighter. I'm not hella big. She gotta take what she can get. That's it, that's all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Self-Love Over Sacrifice, where we talk about all things related to women's issues. Now, the video I just played comes from a TikTok video of a woman who, as you see, she's a heavyset woman, a black woman with beautiful features, who was offered to go on a coffee date. She said no, and people went crazy. And guess who the people were who went crazy? Black women. Baby, when I tell you black men have done a number on the self-esteem of black women, they have truly conditioned you because your standards are in hell. Now I get it. Now it totally makes sense why so many black women don't get married. Some of y'all out there are perfectly comfortable and happy if a black man alone takes you on a date where it's in a back alley, takes off a trash can lid, put a hamburger and a hot dog on it and serves it to you for your first date. The way women in her comment section were telling her that she needs to take what she can get, even going as far as saying that because they were light complected, made them more attractive and appealing than her, and that they too would take what they can get. This is exactly the reason why men in our community don't have to step up their game, because they know so many women, like many of you out there, lack self-esteem, lack confidence, and you will settle for anything just to say you have a man.
She's not a looker.
Now, I am really proud of this woman, this chocolate sister in this video, and I'm going to play more of this video later in this video. But before I do, I just want to say that she has been eating these chicks up in these comment sections.
So,
letting folks know just because you choose less doesn't mean I have to choose less. If you are okay with accepting going to a coffee date, then go to a coffee date. I'm not going to go to a coffee date because I choose not to. I prefer for you to take me to a restaurant.
When a
she
woman
didn't even say
actually
take me to
herself.
a restaurant where the meal starts at $100. We're not talking about an expensive restaurant. It could be a restaurant that sells good food that she enjoys, but she said that she didn't have a problem with that. Let's talk about conditioning. When you are conditioned by the women in your environment, including the men in your environment, and you see your mom, your aunties, your female cousins, the list goes on, grandma, they settle for trash men, it's only natural that you're going to settle for trash men too, because you don't know any better. And this is why so many women are outraged, because they didn't require marriage. They didn't require appropriate dates. They didn't require him to have a home or live on his own or be able to pay bills or be caring, loving. None of these things. That's what it looks like to condition women to settle for less. There are men from our community on social media as we speak, whining and crying because they have to pay child support payments. And mind you, some of these child support payments are literally $5 and $6 a month because they can't afford anything more than that, which is the reason why I cannot understand how did they get laid. Oh, I know, because women like the lady she was referring to in this video have low self-esteem and their standards are in hell. Another reason why the demographics and I will never date again is because many of them hate to see black women graduate from college, making good money, living an amazing life, okay? Those bachelor's and master's degrees and PhDs put us in environments that we would not otherwise be in without that education and that extra degree. It gives us access to financial resources that we would have never had before. We're able to buy homes, take ourselves on vacation, and the list goes on. Save money if you want to. The point that I'm trying to make is that many people do not like to see black women thrive. And your first enemy, unfortunately, is going to be people within our own community. And it is very hurtful and very disappointing. Here's the reason why I am a firm believer. Let the black community crash and burn to hell. Get out of this community, ladies. Explore your options, okay? Make friends of people of all races. Date men of all races. But get the hell out of the black community, because this is nothing more than the devil's playground. You deserve more. You deserve happiness, satisfaction, a healthy quality of life. I also want to add that Nikki Parker, who Monique plays in The Parkers, was a primary example how society and especially the media portrayed black women, and especially brown skin, dark skin, overweight black women. She had to run behind a man in order to get his attention. She had to beg and plead for him to want her and like her. And that's exactly what some of y'all continue to do. I love y'all. I want you to have nothing but the best. Talk to a therapist, honey. Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'm going to play the rest of this video. Bye.
It be the black women who know that they got limited options with men that always want to try to make a man look like shit.
It be the male-centered black women that are safe havens for white supremacy and racist white talking points that are usually the loudest because this is the only way they can get attention.
Like, bitch, you are overweight and you're a solid 3. The audacity of you! Now, we all know that lady who went viral about talking about some man invited her on a coffee date, and she told him no, and she went to go get her a fucking sandwich, a fucking soup, and a croissant, and a Dr. Pepper. Bitch, you lucky you got asked out on a date.
One of the most dangerous threats to a black woman is a male-centered black woman. The woman she is speaking about turned a man down on a coffee date multiple times. He would not stop after she made it clear she did not want to go on the coffee date. So yes, she decided to go on this rant and bash the woman.
Actually beneficial for her and him. The man clearly just wanted to get to know your ass by asking you out for coffee. The fuck? You lucky you got asked out on a fucking date.
Okay, believe it or not, sis, I am on your side. And if your goal is to get picked, I'm here to help you. It's giving stressed out. You are balding. While you worried about women needing to lose weight, you need to worry about growing your edges. They match your missing blinds. Now, if we're looking to get picked, you might want to pick the bottom row of your teeth. I noticed hard, heavy plaque. No man is gonna want to pick you like that. Also, your house. The dirt stains on the carpet. What is all of this? I'm just trying to help you get picked. I promise you, I'm on your side. And this is just giving a solid 2. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can take my advice. They pick you and then everybody's happy.